This training is very, very important because you see, this thing we are doing, it's so important to our survival. We have joined World Ventures with the objective of earning a residual income. I don't know your why. Your why could be anything, but I joined World Ventures because I want to earn residual income. And we need to arm ourselves very well so that along the way, we should be able to grow the business. That's the reason why we have joined. So we'll be having these trainings on a regular pace, and I'm going to be pretty short because at 10 a.m. we have one of our presentations. So we normally ask those questions when we're doing the present. What are you doing to build financial certainty in these uncertain times? What we have observed is that some of us are very comfortable with the salary work we are doing. Okay, and it is good. Nobody is saying that stop what you are doing, but we are doing this to get another stream of income. And I have continuously said that if the job you are doing now is not able to take care of your expenditure to the extent that you can save some of the money, then you'll be heading towards a disaster in the future. All right? And you wake up in the morning and you see that people are rushing at 4 a.m., at 5 a.m. They go to work, they come home, and they are tired. Yet, they borrow at the end of the month to even supplement their expenditure. So this kind of life will not change. And that is why we are doing this, to get another stream of income. However, there's something unique about what we are doing because it gives us the flexibility to do whatever we want to do, all right, in terms of time. And also gives us the opportunity to do other things as well. So if we are doing this to supplement what is happening, then we need to ensure that we do it well. Because for me, this has become my main income stream instead. Because on the COVID-19 period where we are all constricted home, students are not paying fees. Teachers are not being paid. A number of people have been sacked from, jobs. There have been pay cuts. But for us, the network marketing deals are still going on. All right. There was a video yesterday I saw that there's a dream trips happening in Croatia. All right. Even at lockdown, there's a dream trips happening there. All right. Now, we are saying that from every adversity comes an equal or greater opportunity. The adversity is COVID-19 period. It has shown us that there's nothing known as permanently excellent company or permanent competitive advantage. The reason is that the world we live in each day change. We change as people and we also change as an organization. See, our response to this change will determine whether we will survive, thrive, or fade away. The way we respond to what is happening now, the way we carry this business will determine whether we'll survive, thrive, or fade away. Now, one of the benefits that probably we might not be aware of joining World Ventures is to save up to 75% of your hotel accommodation. So the direct booking platform, the hotel booking platform, gives a member up to 75% hotel accommodation. Okay. Now, also you have access to over 5,000 plus 4-star or 5-star vacation packages at a fraction of the cost. That is second. And the last one, and the most important one to us probably, might be to make $50,000 monthly income from home through your membership. These are the three main things, perhaps, that we need to know as members of World Ventures. This is what we stand to benefit. So we are talking about direct hotel bookings. There are some people who have taken this thing to be a job. They have set up their own small travel and tour, and they are using the booking engine to book for people. See, when COVID-19 is gone, there is going to be an explosion, a serious explosion in travel. And it's about time you pick your share. All right. Now we are in 43 markets. We have already indicated that we are spread across all these markets. We have regional offices, and then we have over 1 million membership worldwide. And there's an actual picture that was taken on one Dream Trips vacation. You can just imagine meeting 1 million people on a vacation. Now, the whole concept of joining World Ventures comes with something we call a why. For some, their why they join is because they want to put up a mansion. Others will want to travel the world and see the entire world. Others will want to also give a befitting life to their family. You should have a dream, and this dream should allow you to set your goals. And having set these goals, you need to take action. I don't know what your dream is. For me, the first day I joined and I realized that someone was earning $50,000 a month, I was blown away. So I said to myself that I'm also a full-fledged human being like this person. Whatever he did, I'm going to follow the same principles and also earn $50,000. That is the reason why I'm in this. Yours could be a different, reason. It could be the fact that you are not able to pay the school fees of your wards. It could be that you want to move residents from where you are. It means that you want to stop, renting, people's houses. You are fed up. Today you have to move. Tomorrow it could be anything. Whatever your dream is, and that is your why. Whatever it is, you need to use this package to set some specific goals for yourself and then take action. Anytime you decide not to invite people, remember there is a goal, and if nothing is done about it, you are not going to achieve anything. So I ask you a question: to what extent do you want to achieve this dream? I have a PhD, but I've put the PhD down. Even though I have a PhD, I have put the PhD down. I want to go into the gutters and achieve my dream. Because having a paper that is a PhD doesn't translate into income. It is said that education can earn you only a living. Take note. By self-development will earn you a fortune. So this is what we are doing. We need to get into the gutters. We need to go everywhere, all out, and make sure we crash this deal. Yesterday, I received my commission. And when it dropped, it was just exciting that whilst I stay in the house and I do my research and other things, I'm able to earn that much every week. Okay? So to what extent do you want to go? Today is the beginning of the week. Our week starts from what? Saturday. It ends on Friday. What extent do you want to achieve this dream? You should be angry about your situation. Now, the growth of our business is in this format, or it's in this trend. So the first phase is to invite and recruit. And that is the foundation. And 80% of our work should be on inviting and recruiting. And we are saying that if you don't focus on phase one, if you don't focus on it, then forget it. You can't succeed in this business. I don't want to talk about phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. The main thing is to invite and recruit. Now, we're going to go through the process of inviting and recruiting. I have said that growth is intentional. It is not accidental. If you don't do anything about the situation, if you see the principal thing, the main principal thing to do is to invite people. If you decide in the morning to pick your phone and rather post things on Facebook or post things on Twitter or post things on Instagram, and then maybe on a status, and that thing is nothing that is going to earn you income, then what you have done is that you have, wasted data and also, wasted your time. So what we are asking you to do is essentially what we are all doing. Fortunately, we now have a Zoom call that we can invite people to. We are not going to do the talking. Our job is to invite, and to invite as many people as we can. So the foundation is invite. So let's see how to invite. We have said that make a daily list. Invite people to the Zoom presentation or the online video. You could use the video to invite because most of our people do not know how to install the Zoom and all that. So you can share the YouTube video and set up a three-way call with your upline or your leader. Okay? Then when you have done that and we have recruited the person, you teach new members the simple system. So this is a simple process. We wake up in the morning, pick our phone, make a list. This is what I've done. I've listed all the numbers I have on my phone in my book. And this is how I go about it. Okay? Now, I have a column for name. I have a column for phone numbers and the periods that these presentations are done. 10 a.m., 3 p.m., 8 p.m. Then I have another column called watched video and then close up and then remark. So I invite someone called David Boyson. At 10 a.m., this guy was present. 3 p.m., not present. 8 p.m., not present. He also watched the video. And I did a close-up. In fact, I referred him to what? My upliner. But guess what? He said he was not interested. Now is the remarks. And that is very important. Okay? So you keep it. There was Priscilla Ejari, who came to the Zoom presentation at 10 a.m., was not present at 10 a.m., was not present at 3 p.m., was not present at 8 p.m., but just watched the video and we did a close-up and she said she was interested. Have you seen it? She was interested. It doesn't make Priscilla Ejari more important than David Boyson. They are all your clients. One said he's not interested, but we're going to figure out probably why he's not interested. Awiye Boyson was present 10 a.m., present 3 p.m., present 8 p.m., watched the video, did a close-up and said was not interested. We get these people. Dr. Noble was present and then at the 3 and watched everything and there was a close-up. And Dr. Noble says, I'm doing my research. You meet this kind of people. Paco was present, all watched the video, did a close-up, and he told you that it's a scam. But Ajua was present in all instances, watched the video, you did a close-up, and Ajua is saying that it is too good to be true. These are the kinds of people we meet. But guess what? We have gotten one person, that is Priscilla Ejari, who is interested. So you see, the statistics has always shown that for every group you invite, you get one person who is what? Interested. Now, these other guys, is very important we maintain their database because they are not saying they don't want to join. Not being interested or saying that it's a scam or doing research means that 1, they don't understand the concept. 2, they may not have money. 3, there is a genuine fear that they are getting themselves into something. Probably they've been duped So there's a genuine fear. They've closed their mind. Such people need hardcore what? Evidence. So that's what I did. I have a friend who lived close to me. He told me the thing was a scam. I said, fine. They even told me that Dr. Boyce, well, you of all people with all your degree and PhD, you are doing this. Oh, I'm sorry for you. I didn't say anything. But when my card came, I picked him one day and drove him to the ATM. He didn't know what I was going to do. I withdrew the money and showed him the card and then gave him 100 Ghana cedi. Do you know what happened? The next day at 5 a.m., the guy was pressing my bell. I watched in the CCTV and I saw him. I thought that he had a problem because the wife had just delivered and there were issues. But guess what? The guy came and joined. He came holding $200 and he said he wanted to join. Once upon a time, that guy said it was a scam. That is powerful. But he joined. So maintaining the database is very, very important. Now let's see the mode of invitation. I showed you some of these things. We have WhatsApp groups. We have Facebook. I mean, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, and we're on LinkedIn. Okay? Now these are all platforms. These are all platforms. And yesterday I showed you something. I posted something on my LinkedIn. I posted a quote. It was a bait that the money you are looking for is in the business you are avoiding. And then posted that there is an opportunity to earn extra income working from home. A job that will prepare you for a good retirement package. You can do it full-time or part-time. Reach me on if interested. And then this guy, who, if you look at him, he runs a company. Look at the status, okay, the profile. It's a company. He said, "Good evening, doctor. Please, this is Abdul Majid. I just saw your message. I am interested and will be much appreciated if you could assist me. Thanks." Wow. I kept telling you that there are people who are waiting for this opportunity. Folks, listen to me. A number of people are looking for this opportunity. They are tired waking up in the morning at dawn and doing that for the past 20 years. They are tired. Interestingly, there are a number of people out there we have not invited yet. We are complaining because we invited our own friends and they rejected. But how many are they? How many are they? Look at the population of what? Facebook. Over 2 billion. Over 2 billion. That is the population of Facebook. Look at WhatsApp, the groups you find yourself. We do the invitation privately. We don't broadcast. So list the names and then have a list like this. And then begin to do 10 every day. Some of them will join the Zoom, others will not join, but you have just indicated that the person joined or the person did not join. He was present or he was not present. Then when one of our top guys, Ordinary Dr. Abram Paul, hit them at the director level, I posted his picture on my Facebook and indicated that this caliber of people have taken advantage of this life. They don't know what it is. But guess what? See what somebody asks. What is it about David? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? What is this about? Another person said that these are the caliber of chiefs that will raise Ghana to the next level. He didn't ask anything, but he is also interested. So I sent a message to them. and said that, please, if you are willing, join this presentation. And I keep doing this thing every day. So a number of people will come and then join. So now anybody I see on Facebook, I add that person, the person is my friend. Or on LinkedIn, I spend like 1 hour, sending friend requests to members. I do that. If I hit the threshold, I pay something small toward Facebook and I ask them to expand my membership. Because it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. So I used to do 10 invitation a day. Now I'm doing 20 a day. 20 a day. If I do 20 a day, I'm going to get 20% of the 20. And that will give me 4. So if each day I get 4 people sign up, look at the exponential growth. That's going to be just wonderful. Now, on WhatsApp, we advise that when you are inviting, you see the message we sent to you with a link. Copy the message and paste the message in the person's page. Don't forward it. People see forwarded messages and they know that this is not serious. So don't forward the message. So you copy, you paste it, and you edit. So it reads like this: hello, Ebo. So personalize it. So the person know that, no, this is for me. Quick one, I have found a great way to make some serious extra money from home. I thought of you first. You are specially invited to a scheduled VIP Zoom meeting, cloud meeting, and blah, 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 blah. The next thing is that call the guy and find out which time, or ask, will you be willing to join? For all you know, most of them do not have Zoom on their phones. So if they do not have Zoom on their phones, you would have to spend time to teach them how to install and connect to the Zoom. If you don't do that, the invitation is nothing. Because people even come to the Zoom call and they do not connect the audio. I see people on it and I call them, and that is why you also have to be on the Zoom call. That, please, can you connect the audio? Go left bottom down, and click on the audio sign and connect. Because it's painful. People don't have time. They will come on the Zoom call, and that is why people don't even join. They come, they say, I joined and I didn't hear anything. And you were also not there to see that he was there and he was struggling. And he will be there seeing pictures, and that is all. And most times when we even ask people to join the Zoom call, we ourselves, we don't join. How on earth can you do that? You can join and be at mute for the person to see that you are there. If you are not there, if the guy sees you that you are not there, it doesn't motivate the person. So after invitation, we say set up a 3-way call with your upline. We have said that do not be in the haste to close up yourself. Please, do not be in the haste to talk to the people yourself. It is not a good thing to do that. Do not be in the haste to do that. Okay? Do not allow your upline to do this. Most of us are in the haste. I have to sign up the person quickly. Which one do you prefer? You sign up someone today, he leaves tomorrow. Which one do you prefer? It is a team building. So one has to take his time to build a team. Allow your upline to do this. Understanding the concept is everything to the business. Misinformation can be very dangerous. So if you do not allow your people and your upliner, if you don't refer those people to me to talk to them on your behalf, if you don't book a private discussion with me, and then or your upline, and do this yourself, you lose that, because you get to a stage where they will ask you a question you will not be able to answer. Now, you, the leader or the upline, must present what? The fact. Don't say something that is not true. Some of you will tell the people that when you join this thing, you can travel. you can travel for free. It is not for free, please. That is not the concept. You are traveling by paying less. So you're going to pay. Now, the three-way call, what the leader should ask. Which aspect of the presentation excited you most? This is the question you ask them. And you give them three options: the travel, the business, or both. Don't say that, did you like the presentation? If you say that, the person might say, no, I didn't like it. But you've given them three options. They have to choose from one: the travel, the business, or both. They are likely to choose one. And then when they do that, you ask them, do you have any specific questions you want me to address? Because you don't want to do another presentation. Guess what? You don't have to spend more than 10 minutes on that person. Except that there are very detailed things that you have to explain. Because the person has watched the presentation already and you're doing the close-up. Then address the questions. Be factual. Say the truth. Okay? Now, I decided to bring this thing. Some of you and a number of people, I thought that they would take advantage of this training. We're going to do another one at 12. A number of people, your account has been inactive. An account has changed to Grace. Now, if you don't pay your dues in 2 months, in 1 month, it will change to what? Grace. Grace means that, they are giving you the signal that pay. Now, if in 2 months, going to 3 months, then the account will be inactive. If your account goes inactive, it means that you need to activate it. Fortunately, they have provided another door that you can use a link to activate it. You pay $100 and you get everything in the account together. But I want to tell you what you have in your account that you don't know. Now, in World Ventures, if I sign you up first, you are the one I sign first, okay, I sign, and you are the one there at the top, you. If I sign you up first, take note, anybody who is signed after you have been signed up, those people's lineage, even though you didn't sign them, comes up under you. In other words, their activities, their volume will be for you to create cycles. Take notes. You may not have known this. So you might have been in World Ventures for 3 months. You may not have earned anything, but you have holding volumes there that if you get your 3 and build the other leg, your account is going to explode. You understand what I'm saying? So for instance, if you have been in World Ventures for 3 months and you are still paying your monthly fees, you have not lost anything anyway because you have holding volumes there for you that you can leverage on because you came early. And that is why we tell people, if you want to sign up now, because if you wait for a very long time, it will create a problem. So this guy, for instance, was on my left leg, a right leg, all right? So all the other people who were signed up after he came on my right leg, all those people's volumes and their activity, just imagine that one person, the person just right under him also brought about 10 or 20 people. The holding volumes goes for you. And this is amazing. And that's why World Ventures sees your account, even though you have not made anything, they call it an estate. So you cannot, miss this. You cannot afford to just allow this thing go. You've been in it 6 months, bingo. There are people who are having 1,000 holding volumes. So just imagine. So for this person, let's see what happens. This is a typical example. One of the members who have signed up. The member has not done anything, but look at his lineage. He has on his right leg 60 members. It means that since he signed up, that on the June 29th, 60 members have joined the group, the team. Physical 60 members under him. He has not done, she has not done any work. She has not done any work. But on the leg 60, right leg, just imagine that this lady decides to build the other leg. Do you see? These are the cycles that are waiting, the cylinders you see. This lady has cycles up to 32. And let me tell you, 32 cycles. Multiply that by $50 and then let me know. Please, let's do that. Multiply this by $50 and then just type the figure. Let me know now. I want to see if you're following. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. So if your downlines are saying that they want to quit, they don't know what they are quitting. Okay? They don't know. I want the figure. 50 times 32. Hello? Let's type it in the chat. I'm waiting. 50 times 32. Okay, so I have 1,600. Wow. Wow. 1,600. Good. So let's say this guy has $1,600. I'm waiting. All right. So let's see how this thing churns out. $1,600. All right. So what you are losing if you quit. So this $1,600, this lady has been in World Ventures for 3 months. So she has paid, she's a gold member. So she has paid, if you look at a gold member, she has paid for $68, all right, times what? 2. And $68 times 2 gives us what? Let's do the math. We are doing this together. $68 times 2 is giving us what? 68 times 2. Okay? So we have it. Is it 136? Is it 136? Okay. So $136. Now, the lady is having 60 cycles waiting. That translates into about $3,000. Okay? All inclusive. Now, he's paying a monthly dues. So, for instance, if the person is a platinum member, it's a different thing. Now, the lady is paying a monthly dues of 136. And in her case, the cycles we calculated was 1,600. And she's saying that she's ignoring 1,600 because she has paid what? 136. But guess what? She's a gold member. The 136 she has paid. World Ventures is only retaining $50 because as a gold member, when you pay your $43, your monthly savings or something, $43, there is a maintenance fee we all pay, but you make a savings of that same amount you have paid. So for the 2 months, 43 times 2 is what? 86. So she has $86 with World Ventures as point to travel. All right? The only amount he has paid is $50. 25 for each month. And he's saying, the lady is saying that in addition to the $1,600, she is quitting. So guess what? When she signed up as a gold member, they gave $200, they gave her $100. So she already has 100 points accumulated. Guess what? And then she has paid what? $68 times 2. That's 136. And the 136, they are retaining how much? $86 for her. So already she has $186 in her account. travel dollars, $100 available, $86 will be rolled back at the end of the year. Do you understand? If the person is able to get the 4 in the second month, she's going to get $516 at the end of the year. The only amount she paid, contributed to the $516, will have been 86. Okay? Because the $43 times 12 should give you 516. Isn't it? That is what they are giving to you. So in addition to the $100 you paid, they gave to you as, points when you sign up. The 2 months, this lady had $86. So 186. Then there's a holding volumes that translate to cycles of 1,600. 1,600 plus $186 is what? 1,686. No, $1,600 plus 186. That gives us $1,786. Now this lady is saying that I'm quitting. I'm not doing it again. That is what you are losing. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jones. Jones is doing the math. This is what you are losing. And that is why we are saying that in World Ventures, you don't quit. If you quit, you have destroyed yourself. And that's the money you have holding. Okay? So there are frequently asked questions that people are going to ask, and I'm going to address them. The first one is this deal real? Now, when they ask this question suggests that they want evidence. And that is why we are saying that use your upliner who has made it. Fortunately for you people, our team, we have ranked up to the marketing director. In fact, the marketing director status is not for me as an individual, it's for the team. And we did that at a record time of what? 7 weeks. In the world now, our team, DB1, WB1 and 2, is holding the world record since the inception of the company. Read my lips. Since the inception of the company, no one has ever hit the marketing director in 7 weeks. It has never happened ever in the history of the company. And this is not something I did alone. We did it together. So how can you quit from this team? How can you quit? So they are saying that, is this thing real? You have a leader. We have created a marketing director out of our activity. Your contribution is part, his contribution is part. And you don't want to use this person. Do you know what is happening to me? I get more people from South Africa, Uganda. I get people from Europe. Even our top earners, they call me to talk to people on their behalf. And my own people are not doing that. In a day, the close-ups I do, 60% is not from my team. I'm going to play an audio for you to also listen. So 2 is the Ponzi scheme. Please, how do I explain that? A Ponzi scheme is just taking money from one person and rolling it out to another. We have said that World Ventures has a product, and the product is the travel and tour that they sell to the members at what? A discounted rate. So if we are not doing the business side, we are traveling, and we are traveling at a reduced cost. That is our product, and that should be clear. The membership is optional. The business representative is optional. So you can decide to do it or not. somebody can decide to do the travel part alone without adding what? The business representative. So we are not a savings and loan company. We do not receive deposits. Please take note. That is what it is. It is a travel and tour company. Are you registered? Yes. The company is registered in US, and it is also replicated across the globe in 43 markets. Wherever it finds itself, it registers in that company as a local company, as a travel and tour company, and it is the travel industry, the travel and tour industry, or the tourism industry there that regulates our activity. All right? So they are country specific, so they are registered. Ghana, we do not have a regional office yet. The country office is not open yet. Why? Because we've not gotten the numbers. We've had a signal that it is about to be opened. And guys, I'm telling you, we need to hit the ground and then go into the gutters, go all out and claim our share. See, if this thing is to hit Ghana, if we are to set up the country office in Ghana, do you know what it means? The travel industry net worth is $8.1 trillion. It is bigger than Ghana. It is bigger than Ghana's, GDP for the past 100 years. It is bigger than that. That is the biggest thing that would have ever happened to this country. And folks, we should not allow people to call our brothers and sisters who live with us and sign them up under them whilst we sit here because we didn't show it to them. We cannot do this. So we need to take our share immediately. And that is why if you are doing 10 a day, you need to do 20. You need to do 30. You need to go all out. Can you imagine that your brother will tell you that I'm in World Ventures and you ask him, how did you get in? He said, oh, a colleague in the US sent me the link and I joined. And he never told you because you didn't show it to him. I'm worried about the monthly fees. Can I get my 4 before I sign up? So, you see, this question, how do we answer? If you want to get your 4 before you sign up, then you violate our simple formula for financial freedom. Because guess what? You do not have the evidence. You have not earned any money, you have not traveled. So what evidence are you going to show to the 4? See, you see that? Then you will never join. We are never going to join. You understand what I'm saying? You are never going to join. So we are saying that you need to sign up first so that you become an evidence for those you want them to join. When they ask you, so have you joined? You said, no, I'm getting my 4 before I join. It never works that way. So what about the monthly fees? The monthly fees is not actually a fees that the organization retains, like I told you. If you're a silver member, you don't accumulate any monthly, savings, because silver member is a free entry, and we've talked about it. It's like a la carte. You go to a buffet, you eat, and then you leave. Most silver members use it for hotel direct booking and all that. But for a gold member, the $68 you pay every month, the company retains $43 for you. The $25 is for the maintenance of our back office, the website we are using, okay? So take note of that. So it is not something the company will take. It comes back to you at the end of the year. But we are saying that if you get 4 people who sign up at the same level you sign, or any combination, that amount in volume and also in quantity of the 4 or more, you get to waive that money. Yet the organization will give to you. World Ventures is going to give this to you at the end of the year. Take note. All right. So you see, it means that bring 4, and then we are going to pay the monthly dues for you. That what you are supposed to pay, World Ventures will pay for you. and then roll it back to you at the end of the year. That's what it is. So you see that those who have waived your monthly dues, they still raise the order for you as if you were paying, and then they only charge you for 25 so that they can keep that for you at the end of the year in your travel account. Another point is that, can you upgrade your membership? For any level you find yourself, you can upgrade your membership, okay? You can do gold now and then upgrade to what? Platinum. And do my invitees have to sign up at the same level as myself? No, the business part is different. See, you can still be a gold member and be an IMD, International Marketing Director. You can be a silver member and be an IMD. Okay, but there's a disadvantage of being a silver member anyway. The travel part is different. It is when you travel, silver members do not even have access to the 5,000 plus main trade. So start from gold. If you're a gold member, you travel with a platinum member or a titanium member, you see the difference. They will separate the boys from the men. You understand? Once at the airport, they are welcoming people with their name on the banner. You are going through the normal routine checks, okay? That guy is getting a certain level, you understand, of treatment. That's what we call elite amenities that you enjoy as a platinum or a titanium. So the membership level comes with a certain benefit, okay? So those benefits is that you enjoy from, okay? Do you help with visa acquisition? No, we don't. But if you say help, then yes, because the company is going to do all the back-end bookings for you, and then all the documentation you need to acquire your visa will be done on your behalf. They will not issue the visa. That's why I'm saying that we can't say that we can issue the visa. You know, issuing of visa is the prerogative of the embassy, okay, not you. However, we hardly face challenges with acquiring visa, just because we travel a VIP travel, and World Ventures is known as a VIP lifestyle travel and tour company. You understand? So those who have embarked on trips, I joined on the 11th of April in lockdown. They will tell you that it is easy getting visas. A couple of people have gone to US, UK, Canada, based on this, concept, and they have gotten their visas without any challenge. How do I get my MasterCard for payment? Now, I've sent videos to you, personal videos to you, how to order your MasterCard. So you follow suit and order your MasterCard. Please do this. It is through this medium that you'll be paid. Now, let me say this. Most of you ask people to use their cards to pay for you. All right? Remember, if you use your card to pay for someone, the card details will be at the back office. World Ventures, when it is time to charge, if you don't get your 4, even if you have gotten your 4, your 25 you have to pay. It will send you a prompt message that we have created an order and we want to charge with the card details you have. Most of us do not, as it were, check our back office. So if World Ventures check for 3 times and then they try to charge the card, when they charge, then it means that your friend's ATM card will be charged and you need to pay to him. And that is why you need to order your MasterCard very fast so that you can put those details there. Or better still, get a bank Visa card so that you put your own details there so that when your MasterCard comes, you can replace it. And that is why sometimes some of you don't even know that you have payment pending for you. So you still have money in there. That money should go to what Payoneer, MasterCard, and then you have to put those details. So if you have signed up, order your card immediately, please. And the video is there. What if the company closes down today? And that's an interesting thing. So if the company closes down today, the good thing is that I don't lose anything, because every Friday my payment is sent to Payoneer. It is not World Ventures that keeps the money, and that is the safety measure in there. You understand? That is the risk mitigation strategy. Anyway, World Ventures has been in establishment, or they established in the past 15 years, and they have already rolled out their 20 years plan. So I don't think that they were going to close anytime now. Can I stop at any time? Yes, you can stop at any time. There are no restrictions. You can stop at any time. But like I showed to you, if you do that, you do that at your own detriment, because it is painful to now know that those you started with are making it. Okay, so to draw the curtains down, because the presentation has started. Anytime you want to quit, remember you have a goal. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. It was Confucius who said this. Thank you for your time, and I'm going to send the recordings. I'm going to post it now. Please, at 12 p.m. noon, there will be another presentation, the second part of this. Let's join. I'm going to deal with the compensation. Okay, so let's jump onto the presentation at 10, and then let's listen to the presentation. Probably you have sent your friends there. Sign on so that they see that you are there. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you. At 12 noon, we'll do another presentation. Take care.